Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for January 14th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we'll start with this 3, 5, and 8. The only buddy is the 8. Let's take care of that first. We actually have a bunch of 8s looking, 4 8s looking into this box. Whenever you have 4 of a digit looking into a box, you can always place the last one. You can see how it removes. These two would remove from 6 digits, and then these two remove from the other two. But when you get that, there's often less follow-up because you can't just do more with 8s. You'd have to think about how that displaced something else if it were to do anything. But anyway, so with the 3 and the 5, we're looking to see if there's 3s or 5s down here that might help affect these boxes. So for example, this 3 and this 3, put a 3 in one of these two. We're also looking vertically to see if we can mark something vertically. So we can place this 5, 4 5s looking in here. The 3 does not appear to do anything directly vertically. And not to this box either. Okay, and then the 5. I don't think we can do enough with 5s here. Okay. We also have the 1 and the 6 here. So these 1s do put a 1 in one of these two. And then the 6. I'm not seeing much. Oh, we do. Sorry, we do have these two 6s and this 6. I'm not seeing much, but I should have. Anyway, these two 6s look in, and then 6 in one of these 3. Okay, the other thing I want to look at is this 1, 6, 8 versus this column. Another way to put that is this 2, 3 looking in here. So sometimes you just get lucky, and one of these cells can't be 1, 6, or 8. This is pretty close. It can't be a 6 or an 8. Unfortunately, it could be a 1. So we don't quite have a hidden triple here. We're pretty close, and we might end up getting one. But the fact that 2 and 3 look into here tells me that these 3 cells, just from these 5 digits, are not those 5 digits. That sounds obvious, but hopefully it is obvious. And so anything extra over here that helps, let's do the math, right? There's 9 digits. These aren't 5 of them, just from these. And so they're down to 4 digits each. If there's anything over here that isn't one of these 5 digits, isn't 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, then that will reduce a cell down to 3. I'm only seeing the 5. And so this cell here is not 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. So it can only be 4, 7, 9. And that's the 3 digits we were expecting to see. All right. I'm not going to mark these because these are down to 4, 5, 7, 9, which is too many for me to mark. I don't like marking 4 in a cell. All right. Is there anything else of note here? I think this top band we've gotten what we could out of. Let's move on. This bottom band has the most givens, so it might have been a good place to start. But I go top to bottom just to try to give a semblance of a solve that might be consistent with yours if you follow the same methodology. All right, so 2 and 3 here. So this 2 ends up in one of these 2 cells. And then 3 does not seem to do... Oh, actually, no, sorry. I've said that twice now and then noticed something. So these 3s look in here, putting a 3 in one of these 2. I call this a crossing because if you kind of pay attention to the 1, 5 instead, you can look at what looks through it. So the 3, 8, and 9 all look through it. And actually looking at it that way is extremely useful in this case. You can also look at this 1, 5 against here. We'll do both. So we have 3, 8, and 9 looking into this box through this 1 and 5. So already they aren't in 5 of the cells. So we're down to 4 cells for the 3, 8, 9. Oh, unfortunately, I don't know what I was seeing before, but I think maybe because I was thinking about the 3 being down there. But anyway, 3, 8, 9, we almost have a triple here, right? But we can look at the corollary of this 1, 5 against this row, and we actually do get lucky there. Because there are 3 places for 1, 5, except this cell here sees a 1 and a 5. So the 1, 5 can't actually go there. So that leaves only 2 places in this row for 1 and 5. So this is where the 1 and 5 go. If we don't put a 1 in one of these and a 5 in the other, we will not be able to fit them in this row. Remember, we're talking about the row here. And the row needs 1 of each digit. And so that leaves a triple behind here, which is going to be the 2, 4, and 7. And this can't be 2 or 7. So this is our 4. We're left with 2 and 7, which can go in any order. Oh, sorry, I missed that there was a 2 right there. So that actually resolves the 7 and the 2. This answers one of the reasons I do use the red marks. I do understand that the red marks are helping me not miss obvious things, but that's basically the point of why I have it on. Because imagine if I had just continued my solve, not noticing something trivial like this 2 here. It kind of invalidates the solve. You're going to be staring at that the whole time instead of, following along with me, right? And the solve could look very, very different if I don't resolve this right when it's obvious that I can, when it's a trivial deduction. So that's why I have the red marks on. I played Sudoku for years without even the feature existing in Sudoku Pad, so I do know how to scan, but everyone misses something sometimes, and I don't want to miss something like that in my videos, as I feel like it's not as helpful as a walkthrough. All right. Anyway, so we got the 1-5, we got the 2-7. So let's think about the consequences there. Okay, yeah, the direct consequences, we now have a buddy for this too. I didn't actually finish going through buddies at all, so I'm going to redo that for this band. But let's see if there's any other direct consequences to the 2 and the 7. We do have 2 2s looking up here now. It's a 2 in one of these two. All right. So this is a filled box column. So anything up here or down here in these 2 columns that look in that aren't 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So not the 2, not the 5, not the 6, not the 5. So the 3 and the 7 are useful. We already have the 3 marked. We don't have the 7 marked yet. This 7 looks in here. It puts a 7 in one of these 2. Oh, and I was so busy explaining I had done these 3s, and I forgot to do the obvious thing because I was thinking about the 3, 8, 9, and I thought I could do something with that. Now we know that this is 3, 7, 8, 9, which isn't as helpful. But anyway, both the 3s and the 7s point down. That's what I wanted to get to. So these 3s point down, this 3 points down. It puts a 3 in one of these 2. And then the 7s also, they point up. This 7 points up. They both point up and down, but the point is to go in the direction that's opposite of the other digit we already have there. All right, so okay, all of that said, we just got the 7s, the 3s. So what we learned is this is not 3 and these aren't 7. This isn't 7 either. What are we doing with all this? I think I want to just scan this band again. So we did the 2 and the 3. The 7. Okay, we've got 4, 8, and 9. So we do have 2 4s. So it puts a 4 up here. The 8 doesn't do anything horizontally, but vertically. Oh, no, sorry. We have all those 8s done. The 9s, though, do look up. Is there anything else with 9? I don't think this middle row in general is going to be able to get us very much. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So, oh, this 1 and this 1 do put a 1 in one of these 2, which points down along with this one. This one looks in, putting a 1 in one of these 2. Let's see. So the 1, the 2, we already have marked. All right, the 4 we did. The 5. I don't see anything. Oh, actually I do. No, I don't see anything with 5s. Thought I did. The 6. Not much. Okay. I think that's okay. So that's it, other than this is down to 4 digits. And we know these aren't 3 and these aren't 7. So they're all worth marking. I'm just going to mark them up and clean up. So we need a 3, 7, 8, 9. And the 7's not here and the 3's not here. So we get those little try values there. And I think that's it. Oh no. This cell's down to 3 digits because, oh no, sorry, we have 6 open cells. We know it's not the 1 or the 4. It's also not the 5. So this should be down to 3 or fewer. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is down to 8, 9. It's down to 2 digits. Okay. And I'm just looking at cells that aren't corner marked in boxes with several corner marks. Anyway, okay, let's move on to this final band, which I think would have been good to start with probably. But anyway, we got the 5s. Those are basically taken care of. Let's go over to here with the 2s. Places the 2 here. These 2 2s look up, placing this 2 and that 2. See, I should have started there. Anyway, that's the 3. So I got these 2s. These 2 2s look in. This 2 looks up, putting a 2 up here. This 2... Okay, there are a few things to follow up here, actually. Make sure I didn't miss anything obvious, though. All right, so this box is down to 4 digits. So 4, 5, 7, 9. I'm not really seeing any restriction on 4, 5, 7, 9, so we're not going to mark that up. This is down to 4 digits, and we know it's markable because we got the 1s here and the 7s here, so they don't overlap. So we know we have the 1 and the 7. What are the other 2 digits? The 4 and the 9, and we know this one's not 4. In fact, this column is 1, 3, 8, 9. It's not the 8, so it's 1, 3, 9. Oh, the 3's point down as well. It's not a 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, 3, 8 can't go here. And because of the pointing 3s from the box, 3 can't go here along with the 8. So this is where the 3, 8 go. Yeah, really what it is we can corner mark the 8s in this column, and that overlaps with the 3s, giving us the hidden 3, 8 pair. But anyway, the 1, 9 naked pair gives you the same thing. It removes the 9s. And so now that removes 8s from here, giving us a 7, 9 pair, meaning that can't be 9. And we're left with 1, 4, 8. So the 8 can only go here, and this is 1 or 4. That leaves 1, 3, 4, 9 here. These can't be 1 at all. So that puts a 1 in one of these two points, giving us this one. And actually, if you recall, I wanted a 1 in this row, and I just got it. So remember we had the 1, 6, 8. We already placed the 1 now, but 6 and 8 should be placeable now, because 6, 8 can't go here. So these are our hidden 6, 8 pair, meaning this can't be a 4. And that leaves behind 4, 5, 7, 9. So this can't be 5. This is 4, 7, 9. These are still 4, 5, 7, 9, unfortunately. All right, that was handy, though. This hidden 6, 8, I want to do something with it, but I don't see anything immediate. What did we remove from this cell? We removed a 4 for sure. I don't think that helps immediately. We didn't remove 1, 2, 3, 4. We removed a 5 from here. So 5 actually ends up in one of these two cells in the column, because it was removed from the hidden 6, 8, especially this one. And so this can't be 5. This is 4, 7, 9. What does that mean for 5s? That means 5s are in one of these two in this box. Okay. What else was removed? Not the 6, 7, 8. 9 was removed from both of these. All right, so 9 in this box. Is that helpful? Not that I can see. What was removed from here? We removed a 3. This 3 looks down. This 3 looks down. Okay, maybe we didn't remove a 3. There's already a 3 in the column. The 4. I don't think that helps me. Not 5, 6. We removed, no, not 7, 8. We removed a 9. Which I already talked about. Okay. I think that's the way to get out of that, but that's pretty nice. So I got these pointing ones. There was a lot to follow up on. These are 3, 4, 7, 9. Not 7s. So 3, 4, 9. Top one's not 9. Oh, these 3s line up. I don't know when that happened, but I just noticed it. So what I mean by line up, well, in this box, the 3 is limited to rows 8 and 9, and in this box, 3 is limited to rows 8 and 9. So where the heck is the 3 in row 7? Well, the answer is only one of these two. So that claims the box. So these aren't 3. The box needs a 4, 5, and 6. No, not 5. 4, 6, and 7. We know the 4 is in one of these two. That points up with this 4. This is a naked 6 then. It's not 3, 4, or 7. So this is our 6, giving us the 8 and the 6 there. Oopsie, I clicked the wrong cell. All right, that's not a 6. So these are 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. Josh, geez, I think it's just wherever I look, I'm going to be able to finish this, but I want to make sure I do this efficiently. Because I didn't finish my scan of this band, but I feel like I can just pencil it up now, because this is down to 3 digits, this is down to 4. So let's just pencil it up. I need 3, 4, 9 here. This can't be the 3, so this is 4, 9. I think this is any of 3, 4, 9. This row, I need 3, 4, 7, 9. So this can't be 7. This is 3, 4. This is not a 9 either. This is 3, 4. It can't be 7 or 9. Oh, sorry, I misread the row. I need 3, 4, 7, 8. So this is 3, 4, 8. Oh, it's not an 8. Wait. I misread it again. I have an 8. Slowly. 3, 4, 6, 7. This can't be 6 or 7. This is only 3, 4. That makes a 3, 4 pair. giving us the 7 and the 6. Okay. Jeez. 3 and 4 there. That's 1, 9, and 7. That's not a 9. These can't be 4 anymore because of the 3, 4 pair. Actually, the 4 and the 1 are placed in the box anyway. That places the 9 in the row, placing the 7 and the 9. 9 in this box is placed. 4 is not placed. Okay, gotta be careful there. That's not a 9. All right, just got a flurry of digits. I think we just focus on low-hanging fruit, and then we finish the puzzle. So, like, this row is down to 4, 5, 7. 7 can only go here, because we have these two 7s. So the 7 ends up there, placing the 4 and the 2 in the box, placing the 7 here, and the 2 here. And then this is 4, 5. This 4 tells us that's 4, that's 5, which finishes the box. Okay, this is a triple. 1, 3, 6. This one can't be 3 or 6, so this is our 1, giving us 5 and 1. And the 5 and the 4, and the 3, 9, and 4. Yeah, we're collapsed. 4 and 3, that's our 8, that's our 9. We get our 7 and 9, 3 and 8. All right, back up to here. This was 3, 6. Let's just play what does this box need. It does need a 1, which should be placed, I think. Yeah, the 1's placed there. The 3 is placed here, giving us the 6 and 3. Now we need 6 and 7. That's our 6, that's our 7, and we're done. All right. Oh, that didn't feel like 16 minutes, but there it is. Kind of a weird puzzle today, just because I didn't really get to finish my normal scanning. There were really interesting things to find that really interrupted my scanning quite a bit. But like by the time I was down to this band, like I think I got a couple things from it, from normal scanning, and then it was just low-hanging fruit to finish the whole thing. Although I did remember I had this 6, 8 that I was on the lookout for. I had remembered in this row, if I place a 1 in the row, then I get that 1, 6, 8 triple. But by then I'd already gotten this 1. So I just needed the 6, 8. So as soon as this 1 was placed, we were down to the 6, 8 here. So yeah, placing a 1 in this column also did it. That's interesting, as long as it wasn't one of these two, which it couldn't have been. Oh, really interesting. Huh. Okay, well, anyway. Let me know how you did on this, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.